And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
We got to talk about snow. More snow is coming to the forecast late today and tonight, but we're kind of watching and waiting for it in the next few hours to start up in Denver. So let's talk about why we're weather alert. Timing of the storm for us locally is kind of anywhere between 4 to 6 o'clock. So starting in Teller in northern El Paso County first, and then spreading south overnight. So that means by 6 a.m. Thursday, this system is kind of kicking over the New Mexico border and out of the way Thursday morning. Heaviest snow is going to be in the Pikes Peak region and the wet mountains. And I think the worst commutes are going to be tonight into Thursday morning, probably especially Thursday morning, because at that point we will have snow collected on the roads and some ice mixed in with it. Here's what we look like in your commuter forecast. So active blowing snow will be falling tonight for those of you coming back from Denver. Now, from Colorado Springs to Pueblo, the snow will have kind of just started up for the bulk of the evening commute in the Pikes Peak region, so I wouldn't think the roads will be too bad, but there could be some slush and visibility issues. Thursday morning, there's ice and snow on the roads, and even Thursday evening, it's probably still kind of slick at the end of the day. Looking at your hour by hour at noon, and then after that, we know our temperatures will keep kind of falling. Colorado Springs models were optimistic we could be at the 43 mark at 3 o'clock, but I would think we will stay chilling out after that time frame. Let's go ahead and move on. So I'm sure you're kind of all curious, like when is it going to fall? What are we expecting? How much? So this is the model look from here at noon, covering us through the end of the day. At 3 to 4 o'clock, it's snowing pretty hard at Denver, and it's starting to try to move into Colorado Springs and again some of Fremont County. Between 5 to 6, the snow really shows up, and it's starting to come down kind of heavy in Colorado Springs and Teller County at 6 o'clock, but it's been heavy from Denver to Monument, so that's going to be the worst drive. From 4 to 6 o'clock, very rough driving through the gap. This spreads down to Pueblo by about 7 to 8 o'clock, and then by 10, we are snowing all the way down towards Trinidad, Walsenburg, and we still have some snow in Denver and El Paso County. By midnight, it starts to pull away from Denver. It pulls away from Colorado Springs and Pueblo by 2 to 3 a.m., and the snow really kind of thins out by 6 a.m. to only some flurries in the southeast plains. You may be wondering, how much are we talking? Well, I think that northern El Paso County to Denver and in Teller County, that's kind of where the bulk of the snow is going to be. Colorado Springs is 1 to 3 inches, but I do think out near Schriever Space Force Base, it could be a little bit less than 2 inches, and we're going to have some good stuff into our southern mountains. This is a look at snow accumulations from central Colorado Springs, 1 to 3 inches. It's way out to Woodland Park and on the north end of town. And when you look at Pueblo's 1 to 3 inches, Canyon City 2 to 4, and much higher into those mountains up north. Now, that brings us into the Super 7-day where we're going to talk about what's coming our way over the next few days. We know the snow starts up late today, goes overnight, leaves us with an icy and slick commute tomorrow morning, steams into the weekend, and another snow chance next Tuesday. In Pueblo, not a whole lot different. I mean, we're looking at some snow tonight through tomorrow morning, 60s into the week, looking at some snow on Tuesday. As we get over to Canyon City, 40s turn to 30s over the next 2 days. We're warm into the weekend, and we do have some snow on Tuesday. And finally, Woodland Park. We know that we're going to have some snow out there from Wednesday night through Thursday, and maybe another good snow out there by next Tuesday.